story time while I do my hair about the first house we rented when we moved to Maui. So we moved to Maui 3 days after my daughter graduated high school, almost 9 years ago. And because I didn't want to move here without a place to live, obviously, I rented a place sight unseen off of Craigslist, which was in our budget. It was very hard to find a rental. It still is very hard to find a rental here that will take a dog, and we had 2 that we brought with us. So I rent this place, which was not in an area where anyone that we knew who lived here was. It was about an hour and 15 minutes-ish away in the more jungly side of the island. And so the lady who we rented the house from said, I'll meet you at the airport and you can follow me to the house, which we do in our rental car. Doon, down the dirt roads in the jungle. Yeah. I was getting a little bit scared at this point. We pull up to the house and there's a gentleman outside of the house who, shall we just say, was a little bit unkempt. And I'll leave it at that. And he proceeds to inform us that he is the caretaker of the house and the land. And there was about 5 acres and there was a waterfall on the property. All sounds very enticing, doesn't it? It's not. So we proceed to go in and look at the house. My daughter, in tears. I mean, it's a cinder block shack, essentially. And it's filthy. And they've painted some parts and not other parts. And it's just nowhere that we wanted to live. No. We call up our friends and we're like, we can't. Like, Jason and I could stay there with the dogs, but we can't. Hannah cannot stay here. We're going to have to find a different situation. But just for tonight, could Hannah come and stay? So yes, Hannah and her friend was with us. We drive them to our friend's house. They stay there. Jason and I go back to the jungle house, which we also got lost getting to. And there was pit bulls chasing us, and it was a scene. It was a scene. Okay, scene. Now we've just driven cross country, arrived here on Maui, and now I've got pit bulls chasing me, and I can't find the fucking shack. Finally, we find the shack, where Jason proceeds to sit up all night because he's afraid that people who live in other shacks, which we were unaware of, on the property, are going to come and rob us. Oh, it was a delight. So the next morning we get up, we go to get Hannah from our friend, and our friend says to us, I have a friend who's going to have a rental coming up. It's right on the water. It's down the street from my house. You should go rent it. We did. We never got our money back from the other lady. $5,000 security deposit lost for one night.